This video is about smashing through your visibility fears. So if that's something that you are interested in doing, stick around. But first, can I be really honest? Ugh. Even though I'm filming this video and have filmed many videos in the last few months, there's still a little part of my brain screaming, "Who do you think you are?" And that voice used to stop me completely. And now I've posted so much content and shown up on so many stages and workshops and events that I literally just can't keep up with all of the things I've produced. And this is going to make sense in a little bit, but it's a clue as to how I've helped myself smash through my visibility fears. So let me explain. The first thing that I did to smash through my visibility fears was that I stopped making this all about me. I stopped making it about whether or not I looked polished, perfect, and like I knew what I was talking about, and let myself put the person that I am here to serve and here to help and here to guide first and foremost. And over 10 years of doing this now, I have racked up hundreds, if not thousands of people that I've interacted with in my work who I can pull up at any one time and think of them and say, this is for you, this is for that person. And instead of making it about what people will think of me, or, you know, the audacity of her, or who does she think she is, etc., etc. Yes, even after a decade of doing this work, I still have these feelings of imposter syndrome. I have these feelings of, you know, being a little bit too much, or a bit too extra, or a bit too whatever, influencery, right? But I am going to flip that, reframe it, and make it about who I'm serving instead of what do people think of me. And that shifted so much for me just from the get-go, to really think about, you know, what is it that I really want to say. Everything that I share has a gem in it for somebody who I probably don't even know. And that is what got me really over those initial humps of visibility fears. It was about, hey, what if this helps somebody who's watching one night, doom scrolling through the internet, and they come into contact with my content and it makes them feel better. Or I give them a resource that helps them. Like, game over. I'll get out of my own way just to make sure that I'm serving. And I think that is something that you can probably take and run with as well. The second way that I got through my visibility fears, started smashing through them a few months ago, is a tip that my friend Pete gave me. Shout out Pete if you're watching this. He said to me to bring the metric of success in my visibility right down, and right down to, did I post something? And my goodness, that changed so much for me. Did I post something? So instead of trying to create this or curate a perfect video, Instagram, speech, or, you know, a speaking event, that was I producing a content, putting it out there? Was I actually booking into these gigs and putting my hand up for them? Did I do that? Boom, tick, success, done. Bring that bar so low down so that you actually get the reps in and you get the momentum in. And sure enough, with the reps and the momentum and just committing to getting something up, even if it's imperfect, using Seth Godin's ship it principle, like if it's good enough, ship it, that gets you into a space where you can begin to iterate, evolve, and shift and change and get better at what it is that you're doing. You know, speaking, presenting, whatever it is, get out there and do it. So you're out of that sort of inertia of non-movement and getting into movement. And with that, you start to move through the visibility fears because you don't make it just about creating something perfect. And a bit of subpar content that actually exists is better than brilliant content that never existed, right? So let's just let ourselves be imperfect and be in a space where success is, did I do the thing? Did I post? And then that's it. Not the likes, not the comments, not the numbers of subscribers or whatever, or the number of people who clapped at the end of your speech. No, it's did you do it? Done. Success. Tick. And number 3, this is thanks to my friend Dorian, who suggested that instead of mulling over content I've created or even, events that I am presenting at, start thinking about the next piece of content when that piece of content has been posted. So there has been no mulling or obsessing over any one piece of content that I've put out into the world, because it's actually been something that I have not been able to do. I have been on to the next thing already producing the next thing, or already planning the next event that I'm speaking at, or thinking about the next way that I can repurpose my content on Instagram, or thinking about the next podcast that I might like to be on. Whatever that is, I am on to the next thing so quick that I have racked up a vast amount of content, being so prolific that I can't really stew over any one piece. I just let them all do their thing, and that's it. You kind of don't, there's too much to keep track of. So like all of these little neuroses of mine don't actually get a grip, because it's like, well, there's so much out there, I can't keep track of it, so I won't keep track of it, right? So really allowing for yourself to just get in that rhythm, like in point 2, let posting be the success, and then just be on to the next one after that, so you're not overthinking too much and you're not in a space where you keep yourself spiraling, thinking about, did I say something right? Did I say something wrong? Did I look like an idiot? Did I scratch my nose too much? Did I look away from the whatever? I've done all of those things. It's really about letting yourself think about what else am I going to serve the world with? How else am I going to add value to the world? And what's next, right? It's that let's fucking go attitude that doesn't let you just mull and chew over that one perfect piece of content that you put out into the world and, double checking and triple checking whether or not anyone's liked it. Nope, you don't have the time, because you are too busy creating the next epic thing and the next epic thing. And trust me, with service and adding value in mind, with letting it be not about you and about others, and allowing for your success metric to be very much about getting the thing out there, and then producing and producing and producing so much that you cannot even think about past content, you will be smashing through your visibility fears like nothing else. So I hope this helps. I really hope that you are able to take something in this video and apply it into your own life. And if any of it helped, I really would love to hear from you in the comments below. Consider subscribing and hitting like. And I am so thankful for you and your support in my own visibility and helping me smash through these visibility fears. It feels really lovely to have people on the other end of this content who like and appreciate what it is that I'm doing. Sending you all so much love. Mwah. Bye.